Hey, you guys. As you know, it's summer break, and I'm not gonna be able to post as many videos because my son is taking up a lot of my time. So I'm just gonna post another quick little spinner video. It might not be so quick. Okay, so this is the one that I got from Five and Below, as y'all know. Okay, this one's glows in the dark, and it's pretty silent. You can't really hear anything from this. It's loosened up a lot since I've put the oil in it, and it's been cracked a couple of times, and I've had to glue it a couple of times, and yeah. So about that, there are a lot of videos going around where people are swallowing the bearings, the lights, the whole thing. Like, I don't even understand how you can put this down your throat. Like, if you know that your child has problems with putting things in their mouth, you need to supervise them, your children and yourself, because now people are putting knives and razor blades on these spinners. Like, they're not created for dangerous purposes. People are going to get these things banned in America if they keep doing super things, setting them on fire, spinning them to extreme amount of speed, breaking glasses, swallowing them, getting their eyes cut out, gashing their faces, cutting their hands because they have box cutters on them. Like, they are not designed to be weapons, guys. And they're not designed to be little torture contraptions either. So let's just keep it kid friendly, guys. Keep it PG with the spinners, please. Okay. So now that we got this out the way, so I really like the Futz spinner. This is the one that I got from Five and Below, like I said again. If you can see, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. Okay, yes. Okay, so with the Futz spinner, as it slows down, you can see it go in the reverse direction. So let's see if I can do it again. Okay, so you just seen it go this way after it was going this way. So let's see if you can do it. See it again. Okay, so it just started going this way. So if you really pay attention to the foot spinner, you can see that it starts to go in the opposite direction of the first spin after you start spinning for a while. This is the first one that I got. Okay. This is the one that I got from Texaco. This one I have not taken apart, didn't do anything to this one. This one is considered a hand spinner. Supposedly you're supposed to be able to pop these little things out, but I'm kind of scared to do it because I don't want to break it. But I do think it's sliding out. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so yes, you can slide these things out. I guess you can spin it on different things like pencils and pens if you can wedge it down in there. Let's pop this back in. So yes, it does come apart. Don't swallow that either. Okay, so I just seen it. You see it? Oh, and I named them. This one is the Green Lantern. This one is the second one that I got. I got this from Texaco, and this one is the Annoying Orange. This one I got third. This one, okay, I had to modify this one too. It lights up, but this was made so flimsily because if you, first of all, you're supposed to be able to hit it a certain way and it'll light up. Okay, yeah. So you hit it a certain way and it'll light up. This one makes a lot of noise. I haven't put any oil on this one, so I don't know if I put oil on it if the noise will stop. But this one is pretty loose. And this one is made out of way different material than these ones. This is made out of a really flimsy material, but it spins really fast. And yeah, you can see it go in the opposite direction as well. So okay, so this one I want to call Nikki. Because it's crazy. Okay. And then this one I got from, okay, both of these I got from the dollar store. This one was $4.99. And this one was $2.99. This one I want to call the Wasp or the Hornet. I'm not sure. So this one does make a lot of noise. If you can hear it when I wiggle it, it's okay. So it's like a maraca. And then when I spin it, that's really cool. Woo! Don't hurt yourself, guys. Okay. Follow my own advice. And let's see if I can spin it like this. Click, 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 click. That's the noise that it's making as it's spinning. Okay. And then this one, if you haven't watched my other video about this one, okay, so my sister was having company over and her friend's mom works at a corner store, basically. And she was like, I have 3 of them. I can only sell 2. So I bought one for my sister. Hers is somewhere around here. This one is hers. Then she got a blue one. They are metal. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's titanium or copper or whatever. This is the sound that hers make if you can hear it. Hers is really, really smooth. She always gets the good ones. I don't know why. Okay. Hers, I'm going to have to show you guys. Okay. This is the way that mine spin. Make sure it's tight. I guess you can loosen these a little bit. Mine looks more coppery, copper toned. So they're probably just plated. So okay, so I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm gonna try to show you. Maybe if I put them on top of each other. Her metal on the middle bearing is a little bit thinner than mine. I don't know if you can tell. But yes, hers is a little bit thinner than mine. So when they cut these things for all of the spinners that I can tell, they cut them a little bit differently. And you can see the differences in them as the way that they spin. And by the way, these ones were $10. But I did see the same ones at the same Texaco that I bought. Wait, which one did I put? The same Texaco that I bought this one at, I saw these ones for $7.99. So every spinner that I got was at least $10 or less. Okay, so basically the whole point of this video was not to talk about these spinners that I already have, but it was to introduce 2 new spinners that I found. But I do like to talk about the spinners that I already have before I go on to the new ones, because I don't know anything about the new ones. I do know about these ones. Oh, when you're flicking these, be careful. I did cut myself. Probably I'm not going to be able to see this. Let's see. Okay. I don't know. Probably not. There's a tiny itty bitty cut right here. I was like, how would my finger get cut? I'm not understanding. But I was like, oh, I am flicking this sharp metal. So yes, be careful with these because you can cut yourself accidentally by flicking them a little bit too hard. Okay, So let's go on. First, let's talk about this one. This is called an EDC spinner. This one was $7.99. So this one is close to the same color as my sister's. That's the metal one. This one is also metal. I wanted to show this one because I don't have a shape like this yet, and I do now. Okay. So this one is also metal. This one is tight. It's not really, it's loose, but it feels different. It feels round. Let's see. I don't think it's gonna get much spin out of it. Let's see if I can loosen it up a little bit. And this one is plastic in the middle, but it is metal on the wheel looking thing. Probably it'll be better in the wind with the air going through it. Alright, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to play with this one a little bit. It does feel a lot different. It's not as spinny. This one is really tight. It's heavy to spin, so it's like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's not as fun. It's really slow. It's like you take your time, and it does not spin for long distance. It's not for longevity. I guess I'm just gonna have to play with it and get used to it just like everything else. It'll probably loosen up as it spins like the rest of them. So just give me a little bit of time with this one and we'll see how this one goes. Again, this is called an EDC spinner. And then I have another hand spinner. So let me show you the other two hand spinners that I got from the dollar store. These ones I got from the dollar store. These are called hand spinners as well. They both are the ones that are clickety clack. And they make a lot of noise. And then this one I wanted to get because I had saw something similar to this at the Houston Children's Museum, but I didn't get it. Ooh, I like this. This one spins really fast. I'm gonna call this the Ninja Star. This one does make a little bit of noise as well, but I really like this one. This one is really fast. I think this one, as far as speed, this one is my favorite. Ooh. Okay, so as y'all know, I get addicted, probably because I do have some type of attention deficit disorder or ADHD or something like that. But okay, so let me go ahead and go before my child wakes up, and I will be doing another video shortly. So stay tuned, follow, subscribe, like, ask people to share yourself. Just share the love, and it will be returned. Thank you guys.